gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB. The Troy Trojans taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Blazers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Troy Trojans offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Blazers! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Stanley. Finds his man, it's Kane. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he's got wheels. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and not his best work. The Blazers offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Open space at the 25. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The hand to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Kane. Breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and, man, you know he's looking for more.
He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Trojans have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Runs through a tackle. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. To the air, it's Stanley. Throwing right. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
We've reached to break. It's UAB on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the point after is good. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To throw, it's Alford. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got his man on the right. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Wants to fire on second down. This time on target. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Really good coverage by the DB there, and even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Using his legs at screen. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Running back searching for a hole. Hard running there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run.
Turning it on. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Stanley. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Trojans. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Alford. Rushes on him. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, UAB. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, they'll go to the air. Slithers into space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Troy. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Alford. Hauls it in. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Blazers want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hampton. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're going back to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Blazers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or place some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back up.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. To the air. It's Stanley. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well,
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Quick strike complete. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds a man on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for room. It's Hill. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Runs through the tackle. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Final play of the quarter coming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Alford. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Blazers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Touchdown, UAB, and the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. Jesse didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college. And they will certainly need one here. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. snagged in the middle. It's Kane. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Trojans in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Stanley. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. There's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for room, it's Green. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw, it's Stanley. Pocket breaking down. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.